All right. Good morning and welcome. Happy August, friends. This is August 1st when I'm filming, or actually, I'm going live right now. Um, and yeah, we are almost there to the second half of our year. For today's practice, it's going to be a sun salutation focus. The structure of the class is that we'll do a series of sun salutations, number one. That is a short series of movements, and then we flow that 3 times. Then I will guide you through a slow sun salutation second series, which is a little bit more of a bigger movements in terms of muscles, split legs, and things like that. And then we flow through that 3 times. And then finally, we combined our sun salutation series 1 and 2 together, and then we flow that 3 times. So as you probably have noticed, it's 333. When we combine those 3 flows, we got number 9. And to me, it is just another representation of the sacred number 108. And so since we don't have a lot of time to flow 108 sun salutation, doing it 9 times, flowing it 9 times, really remind us of the connection we have with the universe, with that relationship between ourself, our being, our planet, and from the relationship of our planet to the whole universe. So hope that makes sense. For today's class, I would recommend that you grab 2 blocks. Some of you might not need them at all, but if we have them, we will feel a little bit more grounded in our practice today. So without not more talking, let's go ahead and get started in an extended child pose. So I'll see you on your mat. For those who's new to extended child pose, you can just take a look at the screen as a demo. So bring your toes to touch, get your knees out wide, stretch your arms forward, let your forehead rest down to your space. Settle in, feel the length of your spine, feel the weight of your body, and finally, and most importantly, feel your breath. And start to exhale the stale air from your lungs. When you're ready, inhale back up through the center of your belly, through the sides of your body, the front and the back of your chest. And open mouth, exhale, let all of that go. And as you breathe like this, option to roll the top of your head forward on an inhale. Notice how you feel more of the back of your neck. Then on your exhale, roll your head back to sink your hips deeper down to your heels. Let's try that one more round. Inhale, roll the top of your head forward. Exhale, roll it back. And sink your hips low. Very good. Now slowly inhale, walk your left palm to the edge of your mat. Slide your right palm to the left. Place your right palm on top of your left hand. Once you have that shape, take an inhale. On your exhale, press down into your left palm, sink your hips back low, and feel the stretch on your right side body. And from time to time, you can also adjust here the angle. You can walk your left hand a little bit further away on the outside of the edge of your mat. So like coloring outside of the line a little bit here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, you stretch. Inhale, get your body back to center, and then you find your way to the other side. So right palm all the way to the right side of your mat. Bring your left palm on top of your right hand. From here, press your palm down to your mat and sink your hips back down to your heels. Again, use your breath here. Be one with your breath. Inhale, feel the length. Exhale, feel the stretch. Inhale, get your body back to center. Exhale, shift forward into a tabletop position. From here, just some gentle cat and cow pose. Cow pose, lower your bellies and your chin high. Traction your palms back and feel the stretch of your belly. Exhale, cat pose. Curl your chin into your chest, round your back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose. And if you need more time, please feel free to take it as slow as you want. Especially for those who are doing this with me early on in the morning. There's a lot of things that, stay still, right? During the night. And so moving early on in the morning will take usually bigger effort. Just one more round. Inhale, cow pose, belly down, chin up. Exhale, cat pose, round your back. Good. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, press into your palms and feet. Lift your hips off of the floor. Initially, you might want to bend your knees deeply to draw your chest closer to your thighs. Really help anchor down into the power of your palms and of your shoulders. And then as you grow more comfortable with this posture, slowly lengthen your legs. Melt your heels back down to the mat and still keep the length of your spine. Find your breath in and your breath out. Maybe pedal out your dogs a little bit. Bend your knees one at a time. And as you come back to stillness, there are 3 checkpoints here for your downward facing dog. Number 1, are you evenly pressing down to your palms? Are you utilizing all the power underneath your palms? Number 2, are your shoulders relaxed away from your ears? In a way, lengthen to the side of your neck as much as you are able. And number 3, are your back flat? Think of pointing the tip of your hips high to the sky. Then utilize the power of your legs here to support that lifting sensation. Together, you hug your belly up towards your spine. Take a deep inhale. And a big exhale. Inhale, send your gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Step your feet up, 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 up. Good. From here, keep a generous bend in your knee. Pull your chin into your chest. Inhale, slowly you roll up to a standing position, one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, shrug your shoulders high towards your ears and roll your shoulders back and away. Collect your hands at heart center in a prayer hand. Friends, this is standing at attention, samasisihi. And so we use this moment to cultivate and honor an intention that will serve us not only on the mat, but also off the mat. Think of something that you are working on actively in your life, whether it is in yoga life, professional life, or personal life. If nothing comes to mind, I will offer the word balance today. Learn how to balance between the physical and the mental, between the within and the without. We balance between strength and flexibility. How can we always come back to that sense of peacefulness? And so with that in mind, slowly exhale all the stale air from your lungs. Create some space for your intention to come. Inhale, feel all the way to the top. Open mouth, exhale. Let's flow. Open your eyes, bring your arms long by your side. Inhale, reach your arms overhead just to prepare. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips, lengthen your heart forward and down. From here, cross your left leg behind your right leg. Twisted root position, hug your inner thighs in towards one another. Inhale, twisted root mountain pose. Press into your heels, lengthen your arms back up. There we go, find your breath here. Internally rotate your inner thighs inward. Notice that you have more balance and more anchor across your hips. From here, relax your shoulders. Bring the center of your heart forward. Now curl your tailbones under. Notice more length for your spine and more engagement for your core. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, side body bend towards the right side of your room. Use your right hand, hold on to your left wrist, lengthen up and lean over to the right side. You can send your gaze up to the ceiling as well. Just remember to press evenly down to both feet. Good, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, standing back bend. Bend your elbows, lift the center of your heart. Now remember, your legs are still crossed. So how do you maintain that balance when you are having that kind of odd stand right now and sending your gaze upward? There we go. Inhale, come back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips, lengthen your heart forward and down. This time you might want to recruit your blocks. Bring your hands onto your block or onto the floor. Inhale, standing L. Press your right heel down. Lengthen your left heel back and up. Create a capital T letter with your body here with the top of your head lengthened forward and your left heel point straight back. From your core, aim to lift your torso gently away from your mat just a bit more. Good, now dial your left hip tip down, guide your right hip tip up. Notice a bigger sensation on your standing leg. One more inhale. Exhale, thigh to chest, bend your left knee, hug your left thigh into your chest, and really hug your left heel up towards your glute. Curl your chin into your chest. Now inhale, elevated standing L. Kick your left heel back just like before. Lift your right heel off your space and press down into the ball mount of your feet. Inhale. Exhale, squat and curls. Keep your right heel lifted. Tap your left toes down to meet your right, and then bend your knees. Hug your chin into your chest, round your back. Now want to bring your hands onto the floor if you still have them on your block. It's our option to stay here, option to play with your balance a little bit. Maybe wrap your arms around your shin bone, one arm at a time. Speaking of balance, right? So really listen to your body and the way that it allows you to stay anchored in your posture. Fire up your breath, hug your inner thighs in. Just one more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hands down to the floor. Fold your body in half. This time, cross your right leg behind your left leg. Very good. Inhale, mountain pose. Press into your heels. Reach your arms long overhead. Then allow your body to morph into that tall stance that feels stable, anchored, and strong. Maybe curl your tailbone in from your core to lift high. And find your breath. Breathe in, feel the expansion of your side body. Breathe out, anchor a little bit deeper down to your space. One more inhale. Exhale, side body bend to the left side. Use your left hand, wrap onto your right wrist, and then lengthen up and over. Maybe send your gaze high to the ceiling. Start to internally rotate your inner thighs together even more. Notice what changed in the sensation. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, standing back bend. Cactus your arms, open your heart. Shift your hips forward, forward. There we go. Then hug your inner thighs together to find some anchor. Send your chin away from your chest. Inhale, mountain pose, back to center. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, standing L. You can bring your hands onto your block. Press into your left heel, kick your right heel back from your core and find your shape. There we go. Continue to find your breath here. Hug your core nice and firm. And imagine you are strong so much in your core that maybe you hover your hands off your block with no problems. Rotate your right hip tip down to the floor, towards the floor rather, to square your hips. Now kick your right heel a bit more, utilizing the strength of your glutes. Take one more inhale. Exhale, thigh to chest. Bend your right knee, hug your right thigh in towards your chest. Curl your chin in. Energetically pull your right heel up towards your glute. Feel the activation through your quadriceps. Inhale, elevated standing L. Kick your right heel back out. Lift your left heel, so balancing on the ball mount of your left foot. There we go. Take an inhale. Exhale, squat and curl. Keep your left heel lifted. Tap your right toes down to meet your left, bend your knees, hug your chin inward. And again, hand can stay on the block, or maybe hands come down to your mat right now. Hug your inner thighs in, take a deep breath, and a big exhale. So that concludes our Sun Salutation Series 1. We will flow breath to movement. Inhale, lengthen your legs, lower your heels. Exhale, cross your left leg behind your right. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, side body bend to the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing back, bend, open your heart, lift your chest. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold, dive down from your hips. Inhale, standing out, press your right heel down, kick your left heel back. Exhale, hug your thighs into your chest, thigh to chest pose. Inhale, elevated standing out, kick back, lift your right heel. Exhale, squat and curl, tap down, round your chin into your chest. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your legs. Exhale, cross your right leg behind your left this time. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise, lengthen up. Exhale, side body bend to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing back bend, open up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, standing L, kick your right heel back this time. Exhale, knee to chest, hug it in. Inhale, elevated standing L, kick back, lift your left heel. Exhale, squat and curl, tap your toes, round your back. Inhale, halfway lift, we come back, we float again. Exhale, cross your left leg behind your right. Inhale, mountain pose, lengthen up, sweep high. Exhale, side body bend to the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing back bend, open up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, standing out, press into your right heel, kick your left heel back. Exhale, thigh to chest, hug it in. Inhale, elevated standing L, kick it back out, rise even higher. Exhale, squat and curl, tap your toes, round your back. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up. Exhale, cross your right leg behind your left. Inhale, mountain pose, hug your inner thighs in, find some stability. Exhale, side body bend to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing back bend, open up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing L, kick your right heel back. Exhale, thigh to chest, hug it in. Inhale, elevated standing L, rise high, trust your body. Exhale, squat and curl, tap your toes, round your back. Inhale, halfway lift. Last round, friends. Exhale, step your left foot or cross your left leg behind your right. Inhale, mountain pose, lengthen up. Exhale, side body bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Please follow your breath. Inhale, standing L, kick back. Exhale, thigh to chest, left knee in towards your chin. Inhale, elevated standing L, kick back, rise high. Exhale, squat and curl, tap down, round your back. Inhale, halfway lift to reset. Other side, exhale, cross your right leg behind your left. Inhale, mountain pose, open up to the sky. Exhale, side body bend to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, standing L, kick your right heel back. Exhale, thigh to chest, hug it in, round your back. Inhale, elevated standing L, lift your left heel, kick back. Exhale, squat and curl, tap your toes, round your back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, listen, high plank pose. Bring your hands down to the floor. Step your feet back and come to top of a push-up. Press evenly down to your palms. Spread open through your shoulder blades, friends. Notice that space that you start to increase between your left and right shoulders. Now rise your heels over your toes, firm your core. Lower your hips gently to in line with your shoulders. Love it. Inhale, shift everything forward. Exhale, low plank. Bend your elbows in by your ribs. Lower your chest. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open your heart to the front of the room. Flip onto the shoelace side of your feet. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pull your hips up and back. Very nice. All right, let's move on to our Sun Salutation Series 2. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine forward, hands onto your thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees deeply, sink your hips low. Extend your arms overhead, find your breath. A couple of options for your hands right here. You can keep your arms lifted overhead, or if hands at heart center sounds like a better option this morning, please go for it. Wherever you are, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Love it. Firm your core, curl your tailbones in, maybe bend deeply into your knees and sit low into your imaginary chair. Now, your chair has a backrest, so pull the back of your heart towards that backrest to lift your heart just a little bit prouder. There we go. Take an inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Keep your legs as is. Sweep your arms way back. Draw your elbows in towards one another and elevate your elbows high with the strength of your upper back. Now start to ground down into your right heel. Inhale, single leg mountain. Elevate your left thigh to parallel to the floor. Both of your arms come overhead. Nice. Talking about balance. Standing on one leg is just a wonderful place for us to practice physical balance and mental balance. Send your gaze straight forward to establish your trichy. Firm your core, lift the bottom of your ribs away from your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, low flying lunge. Collect your hands at heart center first. Hinge from your hips, kick your left heel back. It feels very similar to your standing L earlier. Now, if you want a little bit more, bend your right knee deeply to stay low to the ground. Point your left toes back. Maybe fly your arms long by your side. There. Draw your shoulders back. Lengthen the back of your neck forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, tap your left toes down to the floor. Inhale, star pose. Spin your left heel down. Sweep up. Take up some space. You can shift your hips side to side, side to side. Really establish some movement there for the hips. Take an inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your space. Collect hand at heart center. Parallel your feet to both short edges of your mat. Start to bend your left knee and sink low. Very good. Option to stay lifted in your side lunge. Option to bring your hands down to the floor and really get into that deep version. Since we are in the slow right now, you are welcome to explore. Flex your right toes high. See how deep you can go this morning. It is just you, your mat, and your practice. And so might as well explore. Nobody's looking, I promise. Take a deep breath in. And big exhale. Very good. From here, if you are down low like this, please come back to a high side lunge. Inhale, stop pose, open back up. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your right knee. Establish a strong stand. 90-degree bend on your front knee. Your right toes are pointing straight forward and your arms are lengthened in opposite direction. Curl your tailbones under a bit. Notice that sensation of an engaged core. Your deep bend into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Take your right arm up. Lower your left arm down to the back leg. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bring your hands down to the floor. Step back to top of push-up. Then bend your elbows, lower your chest. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So that is one side. We'll try on the other side now. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sink low. We've been here before, so we just fast through it. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Fly your arms way back. Good. Hug your elbows in. Elevate your elbows wide. Press into your left heel. Inhale, single leg mountain. Elevate your right thigh to parallel to the floor this time. And from your core to help stand a bit taller, imagine you are pressing the entire left foot down to the mat for the deepest imprint possible. From here, lengthen your standing leg. Reach your hands high. Now, last thing is to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, low flying lunge. Hand at heart center first. Hinge from your hips. Kick your right heel back. Parallel your torso to the floor. Now if you want a little bit more, since your body is stable, Bend your left knee deeply to stay low to the ground. Point your right toes back and start to fly your arms long by your side as if you were in that chair with airplane arms. Good. Squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your heart forward. Very nice. Inhale, star pose. Tap your right toes down, spin your right heel. Extend your arms open. Exhale, silent to the back of your space. Parallel your feet. Bend your right knee and sink low. And very similar to the other side, you can stay lifted, or you can start to flex your left toes up to the sky and lower your hips towards the floor. Again, how deep you want to go today, friends, depending on the balance that you want in your body. Maybe there's a lot of hip opening or inner thighs opening that you do already. So you want to stay high and challenge the stability of your hips. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. Everybody, if you stay low, slowly come back to your high side lunge, hands at heart center. Inhale, star pose, back to center, open up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your space. Please adjust your stance. Point your left toes forward and bend 90 degrees onto your front knee. Press the knife edge of your back foot down to your mat so much that you feel the entire power get pulled back to the second half of your pose. Lengthen your arms in opposite direction. Take a deep breath in. Sink low on your exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your left arm up to the sky. Good. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant your palms, step back, lower your chest. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we will flow breath to movement. I will cue at my pace. However, if you want to flow at your own pace, you are welcome to do so. Let's go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sing your hips, Utkatasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, left leg high, single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Kick your left heel back. Lengthen your torso forward. Fly your arms. Inhale, star pose. Tap your toes. Open back up to the side. Exhale, silent to the back of your space. Bend your left knee. Inhale, star pose. Get big. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your right knee. Open your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Take your right hand high. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink deep, reach high. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Open your heart. Inhale, right leg high, single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Find your expression. Really take one exhale for this. Inhale, star pose. Tap your toes, open up from your core. Exhale, silent to the back of your space. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Find balance. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Left leg high. Inhale, single leg mountain. Solidify that sense of stability. Exhale, low flying lunge. Take your time. Stay deep. Inhale, star pose. Tap your toes, arms high. Exhale, silent to the back of your space. Inhale, star pose. Open up. Exhale, warrior two. Take up some more space. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. Please know that you always have the option to rest your knee down to the mat for a low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Right leg high, inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Sink deep into your expression. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, silent to the back of your space. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. Maybe high to low plank. Maybe hold your plank pose. And then just push back up. And sink the hips high. Good. Third round, inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Left leg high, inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Stabilize your body. Inhale, star pose, open up. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your space. Inhale, star, open. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. For those who want to explore a bit more, maybe a three-legged version, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Right leg high, inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Take your time, find your expression. Inhale, star pose, open up to the side. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your space. Inhale, star, get big. Exhale, warrior two, bend your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. Again, three-legged, high to low. If you want to explore a bit more of your strength, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a long breath in, reset. Big exhale, let go. All right, let's combine our sun salutation 1 and 2. And we flow that 3 times. Again, listen up to my voice so you can have some cues to move. Otherwise, you can just move at your own pace with your own poses. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, cross your left leg behind your right. Good. Inhale, mountain pose. Press into your heels, reach up. Exhale, side body bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend, open up. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing L, hands down, kick back. Exhale, thigh to chest, hug it in. Inhale, elevated standing L, kick back, lift your right heel. Exhale, squat and curl, tap your toes down, round your back. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up. Exhale, cross your right leg behind your left this time. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch to the other side, to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing L, kick your right heel back. Exhale, thigh to chest. Inhale, elevated standing L, kick back, lift your left heel. Exhale, squat and curl, tap down, round your chin in. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your leg and spine. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant your palms, step back, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sun B begin. Inhale, chair pose. Sun salutation, second series, I should say. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, left leg high. Single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Here we go. Inhale, star pose. Tap your toes, open back. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your space. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, find your exhale all the way to a down dog, friends. Yes, find your way there. Find your flow, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sing your hips, flow with your breath. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Right leg high, inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Stay low to the ground, point your toes back. Inhale, star pose, open up. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your space. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, point your left toe straight forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, find your flow. Make your way to downward facing dog. The place of your home base, the place of sattvic, of balance. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, cross your left leg behind your right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side body bend to the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing L, kick your left heel back. Exhale, thigh to chest. Inhale, elevate the standing L, kick back. Lift your right heel. Exhale, squat and curl. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up. Exhale, step your right leg behind your left this time. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side body bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing L, kick your right heel way back. Exhale, thigh to chest, rounded it. Inhale, elevated standing L, kick back, lift your left heel. Exhale, squat and curl, tap down, round your back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. For those who want to jump back, you can jump back and land in a low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, hip low. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Left leg high. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Here we go. Inhale, star pose. Tap your left toes from your core to lift. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your space. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, make your way to your home. Maybe high to low plank, maybe knee down, and lower your chest. Up dog if you choose to flow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Keep it moving. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Right leg high, inhale, single leg mountain, stabilize. Exhale, low flying lunge, firm your core. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your space. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank as an option, or you can choose other way to make your way to a downward facing dog. And we meet in the last round of sun salutation today. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, cross your left leg behind your right. Inhale, mountain pose, open up. Exhale, side body bend to the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing L, kick back, lengthen your back. Exhale, thigh to chest. Inhale, elevated standing L, kick back, lift your heels. Exhale, squat and curl, tap down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, cross your right leg behind your left. Inhale, mountain pose. Press evenly down to your feet to rise up. Exhale, side body bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing L, kick your right heel back. Exhale, thigh to chest. Inhale, elevated standing L, point back, lift your heels. Exhale, squat and curl, tap down, round your back. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up, hands onto your thighs. Exhale, high to low plank again. Option to jump back into a plank pose. Open up to an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plank. Left leg high. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Knowing this is the last time you fly today, what could you do to establish balance? Inhale, star pose. Open up to the side. Exhale, side lunge to the back. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, make your way. High to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Listen to that stability in the body. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, right leg high. Yes, you can. Lift up, single leg mountain. Exhale, low flying lunge. Inhale, star pose. Tap down, open up. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your space. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, rest your knee down to your mat. And we grab a seat. Beautiful work. Today's sun salutations is a little bit more energetic, more physically demanding than the other sun salutations I have done. And so you probably want to grab some water and towel off right now. And then when you're ready, we're just gonna cool down together. We start out in a one round of seated forward fold. So lengthen your legs forward. When you're ready, you can bend your knees a lot if you need to, or lengthen your legs if you feel comfortable with that. Press your hands down to the mat, lift your hips up, and then draw your hips back, maybe just an inch. Inhale, both of your arms come overhead. Exhale, fold your body forward, forward, and down. Think about coming forward first to create some space, and from there you gently fold your chest over your thigh. There we go. Allow your in-breath to lengthen your spine, and then you balance that out with an out-breath to fold. And I feel like we really cannot run away from balance. Everything that we do have to be working together in order to establish this life. And so in breath, out breath to action that aim to foster balance, and we have it. all the time in our body. One more inhale and exhale. Nice. Inhale, slowly rise up. On your exhale, bend your knees, butterfly pose. Draw the sole of your feet together. You can hold on to your ankles here or hug your toes and start to kind of flap your wings here, up and down, up and down. When you are ready, please come back to stillness. Lengthen your heart forward. You can bend your elbows out as well. Lengthen your heart forward, forward. And feel the stretch. Just some deeper stretch for your hips. And full inhale, pull your chest forward. Full exhale to fold. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, stretch your legs forward and just lower down onto your back. Draw both of your thighs together. When you are ready, lower your knees to the left side. Bring your arms out to a T for an easy twist. Just to get into that sensation of a rotation in your spine. Melt your chin towards your right shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften through your belly. When you're ready, roll your head back to center. Roll your knee back to center. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower your knees to the right side of your space. Send your chin over to the left. And again, be soft in your belly, your shoulders. Make some adjustment if you can to guide both of your shoulders down to your mat. Naturally, the left side might get lifted, and so you might want to press into your right shoulders. Lift your right shoulders up a bit in order to settle your left shoulders down. Now take an inhale. And exhale, get your head back to center, your knee back to center. Happy baby pose. Hug your thigh into your chest. Reach for the inside or outside arc of your feet. And then from here, roll your hips back down to your space. There. You can then rock side to side. If it feels good to kick one heel out and the other, please go for it. I call these ninja baby. There we go. And if it feels even better to extend both legs out, go for it. Feel the stretch of your inner thighs, the calves, your hamstrings. Take another inhale. And exhale, recollect your thigh into your chest. Grab behind your knees, rock and roll the length of your mat just a few times. When you are ready, please come for a seated position. Take a breath in. And let that breath go. Remind yourself of how it feels to come back to stillness after a series of big and energetic movements. The movements on our mat represents that activation, that activeness in our lives. And of course, life is just going to find a way to make us active. Perhaps our jobs is to really celebrate moment that we are willing to spend, to be still, to look inward, to reflect, let the sensation sink in. Option to bring your hands at heart center and float your thumbs to the center of your forehead, your seat of intuition. The light, the love in me deeply appreciates the light, the love in you. And may we always find each other in balance right here. Feel free to bow forward in gratitude, and we share Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this morning. Or if you happen to do sun salutation at night, thanks so much for joining tonight. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And know that I am here regularly to sun salutate with you every Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Or if you cannot make the live session, you can always join me in the recorded session. I will post them on YouTube. All right, take care for now, and Jai.